Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here, I hope you're all doing well. So yesterday Valve officially announced Counter-Strike 2. Now we've had plenty of rumours over the last month that there would be possibly a big update to Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or there was a brand new game in the works, and it wasn't a very well kept secret. Yesterday though, Valve announced that it was true, Counter-Strike 2 is coming, and they gave us some details on the game as well, and they also released 3 trailers, some of what you can see in the background of this video here. I will put a link in the description down below to the trailers so that you can go and check them out. They do make for pretty good watching, and they're only short as well. They're only a couple of minutes each, and I'll put a pinned post as well for these links. So when will we be getting the game? When can we get our hands on it? For the lucky few, they will be playing it right now. Valve announced at the same time that they will be picking people to participate in what they say is a limited test of the game. The criteria for this is you have to have a good standing with your Steam account, and you also have to have a certain amount of hours played in Global Offensive, and I think it's also sort of counts recent play as well. So if you had lots of time in it years and years ago, I'm not sure if you'll get picked. It seems to be that those that have been playing relatively regularly recently will be getting picked, but for the lucky few, you will be getting to play it now. The rest of us, we will get our hands on it in the summer of this year. So a lot of rumours were swirling saying that it would be released this month. Not technically true. For the chosen few, it has been released, of course, but for the rest of us, we'll have to wait a fair few more months before we get our hands on it. So the 3 videos that they've released were pretty interesting. One was showing how they've reconstructed the maps in Source Engine 2, which looks absolutely gorgeous, by the way, and it's basically saying this is what we've done with the maps, this is the approach that we've taken, and making the current maps, whilst looking familiar, look also brand new as well, which you can see in the trailer. You can make out various locations on the maps, and they do look really good. The second video was looking at tick rate on servers. Now tick rate has always been a contentious issue in the Counter-Strike community. Obviously the higher the tick rate, the better the hit registration was within the game. Valve's now saying that they've eliminated the need for tick rate. It no longer exists, so what you do on the screen is what happens in the server and what happens to the other person on the receiving end of your gunfire. So how they've managed to do that, I don't know. They don't go into massive details, but they say, you know, tick rate doesn't really count anymore. It's out the window. We no longer need to argue about the tick rate of the servers that we're playing on. And the next one is dynamic smokes. So smoke will now fill areas that it's thrown into. It will react to the environment around it, so it will have differing levels of light on it depending on where it's thrown. It will react to bullets going through it. It will react to players going through it. It will also react to grenades. Now in the video they show a grenade being thrown into a smoke, the grenade goes off and it clears the smoke almost completely, looking at the demo that they give us. And that was the information that we got. So yeah, we're going to get to play it in the summer. It's looking really good. I like the look of Source Engine 2, although I've read a lot of comments after this, so a lot of people are saying that most people will just turn the graphic settings down anyway to make sure that they get the maximum out of the game that they can. It already plays really well anyway, even on a mid-tier system. With Source Engine 2, I'm not sure how optimized that's going to be, but I reckon it will be pretty well optimized. There's not much reason to change up this game too much. It does look good in Global Offensive as it is now. Yes, it could do with a little bit of tarting up here and there, but I would assume that it'll run really well anyway. Other comments that I read was that it's just a reskin of the current game. In the map video, they don't show any maps that are new. Now I can't confirm or deny that. I haven't played Global Offensive. Sorry, that's my alarm going off. I haven't played Global Offensive for a long time, so I don't know what maps are in the game currently. I've not been a Global Offensive player. I was put off by it quite a long time ago with all the skins, and it was just didn't hold too much appeal for me, which is unusual because I played hell of a lot of Counter-Strike Source back in the day. I even was a co-founder of a clan playing Counter-Strike Source. We had upwards of 25 members at one point. I think we had 2 servers rented as well, and I played a hell of a lot of that. But Global Offensive, I just don't know. I never really bought into it. I dumped it. I didn't bother playing it. But Counter-Strike 2 has definitely piqued my interest, and it's going to be something that I'm going to play. Will I follow it with a channel? I don't know. I'd like to fit a couple more games into the channel to follow. We'll see how development of this goes. So yeah, Counter-Strike 2 is confirmed. It is on its way. People are very excited. Obviously, with all of the rumours, it pumped the numbers on Global Offensive up massively, hitting its highest peak of concurrent players the other week. I think it was 1.4 million players it hit, which isn't bad for a game that's 10 years old. That's really good going, and it just shows the following that this game has. So I think Counter-Strike 2 won't have any issue gaining a good following. Another bit of information that we was given that was that everything that you've collected and you have in Global Offensive will carry over to Counter-Strike 2. So it's a no-brainer for a lot of people to maybe drop Global Offensive and move over to the second one. Maybe wait a little bit for them to iron out some bugs, but we'll wait and see. But yep, it's confirmed, it's on its way. I'm excited for it. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're excited for it. Have you not really looked into it? Have you been a massive player of it and can't wait for this to come out? Let me know. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you want to. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.